Hey, hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft. We are continuing our Plague improvement quest line. Alright, you go to passive. I was afraid that was going to happen. It basically makes them attack each other. Yeah, this quest does not take very long at all. Alright, one more. Well, that's done. So let's go plague us a dragon. And I think this one's fairly easy too. So. There we go. So, quick trip back to New Agamont. We'll continue this quest chain. Yeah, I think at the end of the last episode, I had mentioned really wanting to play Tales of Symphonia. I really like that game. It came out on the GameCube. I won't say like in 2009. It had a really distinct art style, absolutely phenomenal voice acting, and it was just really a lot of fun to play. And then recently, Namco sent that game out to be ported to PC, and it released on Steam, and it was a disaster. The plague didn't disintegrate our subjects. Are you certain, Valine? There must be an external factor we're not accounting for. Perhaps the low temperature of this climate, perhaps a mutation in the strain. Being the practical man that I am, I'm going to declare our research here a success. After all, what army can't be stopped by turning its rank and file against each other? I'll send word of our achievements to Vengeance Landing soon enough. First, I need you to take care of cleaning up our experimentation site. See Hacksaw Jenny about making you a custom abomination. One packing some explosive power if you catch my drift. No, the plague bringer begins to cry. All of my hopes, all of my dreams ruined. Leave me, Boleyn. Leave me to my despair. I'm nothing. Here, you might as well take all of my worldly possessions. When the rest of the apothecaries hear of my failure, I'll be done for and won't need them anyway. Aww, poor idiot. What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Yeah, you're going to be in the middle of making me something. So Harris wants a demolition job, eh? Yeah, I can help out. You're going to have to get me some parts, though. I can't afford to use up my choice components for something that's going to get blown up. First of all, I'm going to need shovel-tusk ligaments, way better than the human kind. I will also need a pound of flesh. A fellow known as Anton sells some cheap meat. He travels up and down the road to the west. Ugh, those things are so ugly.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
I generally like Blizzard's art style. I think in Burning Crusade they did a really good job. Just like the aesthetic of Outland and the equipment that you get. And then they did this, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm not really for sure what they were thinking. It's not a really very good art style, I don't think. Like the equipment is a lot of bone and weird metal, and is that Anton? Yeah. A pound of flesh. He actually sells mystery meat, which is kind of a rare, not like a super rare crafting component, but you can make Dragon's Breath chili out of it, which is really cool. Easy. Oh, come on, stop. Yay. Oh, one more, really? And I see a candidate right here. Nope. Alright. So anyway, with Tales of Symphonia, the company that did it they didn't do a very good job, and then Namco tried to patch it and ended up making it worse. There is a mod that kind of resolves some of the issues. It makes it look a little bit better, and it resolves some of the play issues, but it also adds a problem with, in order to get the frame rate up to closer to unlock 30 to 60 frames, which I don't think is a big deal, but it actually makes the game run faster in when you're out of like full motion video and that type of thing. So to play the game, you're having to input combat commands at like 10 times the rate that you can, and it bothers me. So I would like to do that if that mod ever gets alright, friendly with individuals. Okay. Well, here you are. Our friend's going to be somewhat unstable, so I suggest not putting him together until reaching Halgrim. Once you're there, use the abomination to round up as many Vicryl as you can before self-destructing. I have had issues with this one in the past. Is that our sad friend? No. Oh, here he is. Cormath the Courier. In my travels as a courier, I've seen a number of strange denizens of the Howling Fjord, but one group stands out. From a distance, they look like Tauren, but upon closer inspection, they're quite different, sturdier and shaggier. Found one of their settlements far to the north beyond Helgrund, Scorn, and the northern forest. Camp Winterhoof, it's called, and it sits in the foothills of Jallarhorn, near the border with Grizzly Hills. Make contact with them and see if they might be of use to us. Yeah, you kind of get introduced to the Tonka, or whatever they're called. Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. So you get introduced to them from on this side and the other, so it's kind of neat. But I have had issues with this quest before. It's sometimes your abomination it can't it doesn't survive very well. So we'll go back here and whoops. That was the wrong button. There are areas where there's several of them. And of course you can't just come down here and kill them. You have to kill them the right way. And you don't get experience for them either, which sucks. Oh, I did get him. Okay. Oh, that was close. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's that. Yeah, if they're far enough away. You gotta watch their this little dude's health, so they all get on him. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, all done. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought. I had them where you go down and blow up in like a big group of them, and it kills them all, but you still don't get credit for them, so it's kind of frustrating. But they Tales of Symphonia. It's a really fun game if you get a chance to play it on GameCube. And then there was a PlayStation 2 version of it, which I don't have, and I don't really have any way of recording it. So that's why I was really, really excited. Friendly with Horde Expedition, nice. So that's kind of all of New Agamon's missions involving the plague. So the next one, we have to go back into Grizzly Hills, or not Grizzly Hills, but Dragonblight, and continue these Emerald Dragon tiers. So I'm going to pause the video, and I will see you guys over there. So hold on just a second. Alrighty, we're back. So there's several quests that you can do up here that has a lot to do with the Scarlet Crusade. We're not going to do those. Or at least I'm not going to do them on screen. I might do them off screen just for the cash. So. And I'm getting ready to turn in the Emerald Dragon tiers. If you remember, we went over here and was killing or picking up those ground spawns. So. Fortunate it is that we have a location nearby holding a surplus of Emerald Dragon tiers. I would have had to send you to Fairloss otherwise. I do believe that the Blight is now ready for a field test. Fortuitously, the dread citadel, Noxramas, is laying siege to Winterguard Keep. From beneath the very earth that Winterguard was built upon rise the living dead, eager to do the building of Kel'Thuzad. The Elites are, of course, outmanned and outgunned. The people laid to rest in Winterguard Mausoleum awaken, hungering for flesh. Perhaps we shall give them a taste of the Blight, yes? Before I can ship you off to Dr. Malpheus with the good news, you'll have to run a simple field test of the Blight with the modifications I have made. The hungering dead stream out from what remains of old Winterguard. Commandeer a vehicle from the east gate and drive it northeast through Vengeance Pass until you reach the twin towers at the southeastern edge of the Winterguard. Drop the Blight bomb on the undead. Cover the area. Yep. So we get to drive a tank. Now, I think I just recently did this one on my Pally tank, so. So, Blizzard did a little bit of stuff with vehicles in Burning Crusade, but not very much. But they really expanded on it with this expansion. Some of them are a lot of fun. Some of them are an absolute pain in the ass, and I hate them. So, as with everything Blizzard, your mileage may vary depending on what you like to do. Oh no! Uh-oh. This could be bad. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Aww. I died. How embarrassing. And on such an easy quest, too. What you're supposed to do is come down all the way down here and then lob them up that way. Yeah. Or if you're like an actual Warlock, you could put a Soulstone on. Or even have Healthstone summoned. Or you could be like a derp like me and not do any of that. And die on camera and embarrass yourself. So we gotta get 9 more. I did do this when I first came in, when I was playing my original Horde Shaman, I was leveling with some guildies, and we did all of these at the same time. And so we had like 6 or 7 of these tanks rolling down here. It was, I wish I'd had the ability to record that then. It was pretty awesome to watch. Dropping the bomb. There we go. I'm hoping that this is recording well. I did review the last video before coming and doing this one, and there's some little bars on the side, but I think I can take care of that in when I do the compression. So. If not, you know, I've had videos with that before, so. As much as it irritates me that we may have assisted the Alliance, I declare the field test a success. Next up, Agmar's Hammer. I prepared a package that must be delivered to Dr. Centaur Malpheus at Agmar's Hammer. The contents of the package include the final blight specimen along with instructions on preparation and samples of the reactive agent. You'll find Agmar's Hammer in western Dragonblight. Just look for the black jagged metal orc buildings. That will be Agmar's Hammer. Alright. I don't think we actually have that flight point yet. Nope. So actually I'm going to go on and stop the video. It's about a little over 20 minutes. And again, this has been, and I'll start recording. I'll probably grab these flight points as I head over just to have something to do. And I will meet you guys over there in the next video. And as always, this has been Foolish Mortal 42. Hope you guys continue to enjoy the content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.